Hi guys, welcome to our channel Let's Resin. Today we are going to make a tealight candle holder with our Let's Resin tealight candle holder molds to spread our holiday vibes. We have 3 different sizes and shapes molds. We can see they are mirror surface inside, so that the finished resin holder will look super clear outside. Here it has a groove which is designed to put the tealight candle. We are going to add some string lights and dried or artificial plants to elevate the holiday atmosphere. Now let's get started. Take one of the molds. You can see it has some silicone holder frame at the bottom, which can prevent the mold from losing its shape. During the process of pouring and waiting, it's good to see the mold has excellent flexibility. High level of flexibility can get you an easier demolding work. We all know it would be a problem if you are having hard time demolding. You may tear your molds off. Okay, so first we're gonna need some dried flowers. Pick your own color combo. For like combine a light color flower with deeper color one. It could get a dimensional look if you pick it wisely. Rich color and better look. I picked deep pink, purple, and orange. If you don't feel good to just have one kind of flower, you can add other flower like rose. Cut it from the branch and clean the rest branch node, cause the height of mold is limited, and you don't want your flower get out of the mold, right? These gorgeous flowers are the main characters today. Of course, we need some leaves, some dried leaves and some artificial one. The color of the artificial one is more vibrant than the dried leaves. That's why we need both to enrich the main body. One thing that deserves to be noticed is that those flowers and leaves need to be soaked in resin first. This is a little tip to get less bubble around the flowers. Now we start to mix the part A and part B of epoxy resin. Try to tilt the cup when pour the resin so that the resin flows along the inner wall of the cup to the bottom, which can also prevent the bubbles. When the resin reaches to a required amount, stop it. Same step for the other bottle. Slowly add the part B. Try to get your resin bottle soaked in warm water. It would help with your mixture and accelerate curing. And put the cup back in an even surface. Make sure the part A and part B are 1:1 ratio in volume, so that there aren't much bubbles in the cups. Mix the 2 parts with electric mixer. Slowly sink it in cup, but don't touch the cup. Keep the mixer suspended in the middle. Slowly move it from bottom to the top, which can also prevent too much bubbles come out from stirring. You can take out the mixer when the resin completely mixed. Please do remember clean the mixer right away when finished, so it won't be destroyed by the cured resin and obstruct the next use. You can put it on random tissue or toilet paper, spray some alcohol first, then wipe it with paper. Put it away for the next use. No matter how careful you are, there will inevitably be a few small air bubbles during the stirring process. Just wait to let them sit for a few minutes and you're good to go. We're soaking the flowers into the well-mixed resin. Fill every gap with resin so you won't get bubbles inside the flowers. Every flower should be soaked properly. You can see the bubbles are squeezed out from the gaps. Add the resin from time to time just to make sure that flowers are totally covered by resin so that all the bubbles from the flowers can be pushed out at this section. It will need 2 to 3 minutes. While the flowers are being soaked, take out the mold and add a little bit of resin. The mold's corners are extremely easy to get bubbles, so we can pre-coating it with resin. Add the epoxy resin first. Rotate the mold, let the resin flow evenly and cover the whole mold. This makes sure there won't have bubbles come out from corners or from the flowers when they add it in. Next, we will start to add the flowers into the molds. I like this one most, so I put it in the right side with biggest room. Drain excess resin and move it from the cups to molds. Be careful, don't smash the flowers. And remember to put the flower face down, because the bottom is the front side of the mold. Adjust the place of the flowers so that the full shape of flowers can be displayed. Next comes the pink flowers. Same steps. Put the flower face down. Go ahead if you want to add some decorations, for example, pine cone. Put it here and some pink flowers added in. We can use green leaves to enrich the color. Put it in other side. Remember, do not ruin the dried flowers, it's fragile. We also add some artificial leaves. Cut it off to a shorter one, then put on top of dried flowers. Last, we can add some sparkling string lights. Be sure to check if it can work normally, then put them in a small circle shape to get some holiday vibes. The used resin in cups contain some detritus of flowers or some dirty stuffs. Don't reuse it and add them into the mold. Those detritus will ruin the final clear effect. Instead, we can keep it, clean off the detritus, and add some pigment like liquid dye. Use it in other objects. It is still usable, but not use it in this clear object. We are gonna need some new epoxy resin. Mix it again to make sure the final objects can get transparency effect. Use the same way to mix your epoxy resin. Keep the mixer suspended in the middle. Don't touch the cup. Slowly move it from bottom to the top. Finally, we fill the mold with mixed epoxy resin. You can take the help of a plastic stick. Drive the resin into the mold. If you pour the resin directly from the top, you will probably get a large amount of bubbles. But with the help of a stick, the resin can get into the deeper part of mold first without producing bubbles. Pour it slowly, add more resin if you think it's needed. Same steps to another mold. Pour the resin in. Okay, and this one? Okay. All done. Now we will wait for 10 hours for it to get cured in the room temperature. Check again the string lights to see if it's broken during the process. Spread some alcohol or soapy water in mold before demolding. You can peel it off a little from here and there. It would make the demold easier and won't tear off your silicone mold. Lights still working. And the second is the same steps. Spread some alcohol. The final object is super clear. It needs super clear resin and mirror surface molds to get this effect. The moment of demolding is more like digging for treasure, so many surprises. It's good to keep the vibrant daisy in the epoxy resin and save its beauty forever. Check the size of tea light candle and put them inside. Now you have the candle holder that's full of spring and holiday vibes. Won't it be great to display it on your table and have a cup of wine?